All right, Servite, welcome to the 100th and final episode of Servite Underground. Go ahead and insert your own inspirational COVID message here. Up first, we have Servite's version of the show, Impractical Jokers. For round one, we have Joey, Jared, Andrew, and Isaiah, all competing individually. They have 1 minute to see how many items they can get from a staff member's desk. I have to warn you, I'm not sure Andrew understood the concept of this game, and his was painful to watch, so enjoy.
Hi, can I borrow a few of these pens? Do you actually have any different colors back there, like black or blue, that I could borrow? Okay, thank you. Do you have a stapler as well that I could use? Oh, this one's low on ink. Do you have another one? I think a blue one maybe?
But it's out.
That's alright. Could I actually have a pencil as well, please? Oh, thank you very much. Okay, do you have any scissors as well?
What are you doing?
Scissors. And maybe a highlighter too, that I just need I'm filling out this form and it's very particular with everything that they need for it. Yeah, thank you.
So,
Can I borrow the tape as well, actually? Just to tape it up. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey, how's it going? So my mom actually needed something from you. I was wondering if I could use your pen to write it down. I forget exactly what it is. Oh, wait, wait, where's my, could I borrow your phone or something? I need to call my mom. I didn't know what she needed. So, what is it? Do you think I could just try it? Okay, it's 714. Do you think I should just use your cell phone quickly? Is that okay? Or
well, can we call from this phone?
Okay, yeah. I could just write it down on a post-it note if you have that.
Andy, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let me pull it up real quick.
Should we,
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying, so she needed something from the office, I think. I forget exactly what it was, so that's why I was getting ready to write it down.
Let me just call it.
Okay.
We'll make that really easy.
Yep, sounds good. Yes.
If you think of it as.
Okay.
Debbie, this is
Yes.
Stephanie with Servite High School. How are you? Good. Good. I have Andy here in front of me, and he's saying that
Yeah.
you needed him to pick up something from
Or-
the office admissions, or did you want to talk to him? Okay, hold on one second.
Yeah, I could just borrow the phone.
There you go.
Hey, Mom, did you need me to pick up something, or was I confused?
Hi, Miss Valenzuela. I totally forgot to write a letter for Mr. Van Dyke. Can I just write it right now? Do you have a pen I could use?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thank you. It's okay, a pencil would work too. Thank you so much. Actually, do you have a stapler too? Or
Is there anything else?
any maybe tape would work?
I have both, so right here.
Okay. Thank you.
Pick your pen.
I'll do stapler, I guess.
Okay.
Is there a pencil you have too? Cause I just.
What game is this?
No game.
Well, quick question for you. Do you have a minute?
I do.
Okay. Can I show you a magic trick?
I don't know.
I think you'll be
I'm a
entertained.
little afraid, Joey, because you know why?
Why?
You're a senior graduating in like a few days, and I'm afraid of all of you right now.
It's not bad. Don't worry. Okay. Can I borrow that pen? I promise I'll give everything back at the end.
I know.
No
I
destruction.
know exactly.
Can I borrow the pen?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Can I borrow the Sharpie and the highlighter and the other highlighter, please?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Oops. Sorry. All right. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 things.
Okay.
I need up to 15. So AirPods. How many things can I hold?
You have to hold them.
Can I borrow your AirPods? I'll give them back. 30 seconds. Can I borrow the napkin?
I know. Is it let's make a deal? What else do you need, Joey?
Let's
want
see.
a pad?
The-
Want a post-it?
I would love a post-it.
Okay.
Let's see. Can I have the paper clips,
You
please?
want all three?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And let's see.
You want more?
Yes,
Do
ma'am.
they count individually for you?
They do.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Put the flower in your hair.
I will.
Or hold it, whatever.
Oh, I don't want to pull it out here.
Oh, it's fine. It's just a little.
Okay. And can I borrow this stapler?
Yep.
All right. And the Diet Coke for now.
Okay.
Perfect. And then I'm just gonna grab this jar, take a look.
What else?
I think this will do for the next 10 seconds or so.
Okay. Have fun.
I will, and I'll be back very, very shortly. I think this is a win.
All right, so obviously Joey and Isaiah move on to the final round. For this round, they're going to be in Mr. Conklin's office. It'll be a head-to-head competition. They have to say the word "twubble" like a toddler as many times as possible, and the whole time they have to keep at least one hand on Mr. Conklin's desk. So let's see who wins.
Hi, Mr. Conklin. Do you have a couple minutes real quick?
Sure.
Thank you.
How's it going?
We want to talk
You
real
need
quick.
to cover your nose,
Oh,
man.
my bad.
Come
Look at
on,
this guy.
set the example.
Don't get me in trouble for that
Do you guys
one.
want to sit?
Ow! Ow.
Why? Okay, first of all, you're going to Notre Dame, right?
Yeah, I just bit
And
my...
why? Look around the room.
I just
Look over
bit-
there.
I just bit my tongue.
Why are you
harder
wearing-
than I've ever bit my tongue?
Why
in my
are you
entire
wearing
life.
a Trojan shirt?
Because I'm a diehard Trojan. What are you gonna do? Get me in trouble for it?
You're going to Notre
Get me in
Dame,
trouble
dude.
for it?
Would
Can't get him in trouble anymore.
Would Rudy wear a Notre Dame?
I've never even seen Rudy.
Rudy was just
You're gonna
a
get me in
football
trouble
fan.
for that.
He can't get him in trouble for that one. I think
Why are you talking like I
Rudy
just
was a
bit my
fan
tongue,
of
so I'm saying trouble, but I'm not even
You
meaning
should bite
to.
your tongue wearing a USC
you gotta make fun of my
sweatshirt.
speech impediment.
It's not
Since
speech
I was a little
impediment.
kid. Since I was a little kid.
No, Cap.
You ever heard me say the word "twubble"
This is
before?
sad.
Mr. Conklin, did you go to Notre Dame?
Did I go to Notre Dame? No, I went to Cal State Long Beach. I grew up though. I'm Irish Catholic. That's the only thing was on
I'm
my
half
house.
Irish, but I'm also half Arab. Not that that has anything to do with SC, but just interesting fact.
Did you enjoy it there?
Long Beach State?
Yeah.
You can get in trouble asking
It was
questions
alright.
like that.
Were you much of a troublemaker in your time there?
In high school or,
You
or
said-
college?
you said
Any
12?
time. Any twubble over the years.
Twubble?
Yeah, any twubble.
Call him out. What's this guy talking about?
I don't know what he's talking
I'm
about.
not too worried about
Hey.
it.
Can him
Was
call
I in
him out?
trouble?
It's just a little
Sometime.
flaw.
Something like that. Anyways, we're gonna talk about the handbook for next
Oh,
year.
your tongue's feeling better, huh?
You want to talk
A
about
little
the,
bit.
You want to talk about the handbook?
It's my R's.
Sure. The R's.
Anyways.
Yeah, the handbook a little bit next year, because I feel like.
Would you guys like to sit down?
Yeah.
No, I'm all good.
I'm all right. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of kids.
You guys are
getting-
taking me back to my days when I was a police officer and people that were under arrest had to put their hands
You're
up.
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
guys in trouble.
Hands up.
You're like, you're in trouble.
Where are you
Big
guys,
trouble.
where are you guys supposed to be right now?
We're just
What?
supposed to be.
Where are
here
you
with
supposed to be right now?
We're at lunch.
Where or what?
Where?
Oh,
You're not at lunch because you're a senior.
Right.
So you just had lunch. Where are you supposed to be?
Supposed to be right here with you.
No. Where are you
the
supposed
difference
to be?
though. Well, I'm supposed to be in Spanish, but I'm in.
You could
I'm not
barely
even
you
prior
could
general
barely
anymore.
speak English with all your R problem.
Okay.
Why would you be?
I bit my tongue, very hard.
How do you say tongue in Spanish?
El tongue.
He's faking the tongue so he doesn't get in 12.
How did you get into Notre Dame?
Well, I stayed out of trouble.
What do you guys?
Mr. Conklin,
Yes, sir.
can you have Isaiah pick that up as the new prior general?
Pick up what?
The lacrosse stick.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
That's a Notre Dame. That Notre Dame signed that.
I'd rather not. That looks too special. I don't want to get in trouble for picking up something that special. Look at it.
All right, boys. It's been a pleasure. What was this? Why don't you guys hold hands and just leave?
All right.
We could hold hands.
See you, gentlemen.
Dismiss him. I have something to talk to you about. Dismiss him.
He's faking.
I'm gonna dismiss both of you.
All right.
See you, boys.
Bye, Mr. Conklin.
We're in trouble.
All right. See you.
It's been a great day.
Yep. Enjoy yourself.
You sure you don't have time for a couple extra
How about I
seconds?
count to
Come on.
Game. Bye, Mr. Conklin.
All right, I'm not sure who won that one, but I'll let you guys decide. Thanks for everyone involved for being a good sport and playing along with us. Up next, it's been a while, so we have a segment of Office Invaders with a special guest host. Enjoy.
So here we are at Mr. Flanagan's desk. We're going to do a little exploration, invasion. Kind of feel like I should have some gloves. He's not the neatest of folks, apparently. All right, here we go. Let's see. A whole bunch of Kind protein, almond butter, dark chocolate bars. Like a Squirrel Nature Valley bars. Guess he doesn't realize we have a mouse problem out in this building. Here's the ID he's supposed to be wearing at all times on a lanyard sitting here. Hawaiian sunscreen, 45 green tea. I guess when you're in denial about hair loss, you have to make sure you lather up before you go outside. You guys even, I don't know if you guys know what this is. Teachers probably recognize this, an old school pencil sharpener. The ironic thing is that all Mr. Flanagan has here are mechanical pencils. So it just doesn't work. It's confusing. COVID-19 year, so we've got only 2 bottles of sanitizer. I guess case count's going down. All right, well, I'm opening the top desk drawer. This is apparently the core book graveyard. 1, 2, 3. Ugh, it kind of smell gross. 4, 5. Wow, then we get into the really bad ones. Someone's got like a really strong 6, 7, 8. The dirty mask. Here's a core book. Oh, number 9. Here's a whole core book. So that gets 10 in one drawer. It's interesting. It's called Sardines and 100% Olive Oil. These are not wild caught. So Mr. Flanagan, maybe we need to work on our environmental endeavors. All right, so we tabbed up to 11 core books. I think this one's still wet. This one must be a recent addition to the collection. You guys always try to throw your moms under the bus for, my mom washed my core book. It's not my fault, my mom did it. Well, do your own laundry, boys. A couple more drawers over here. There's a silverfish crawling around. Some old bags of emergency blue. Let's see, expiration date, April 2016. I'm gonna do you a favor, Mr. Flanagan, and dispose of these for you. All right. It's when he gets tired and stressed. I don't know if you guys know that about Mr. Flanagan, but he likes to do coloring books. So here's a new set of markers he colors with. Sometimes when he's feeling especially angry and frustrated, he'll use colored pencils. A little sharper, a little more aggression comes out that way. You know, Mr. Flanagan is an avid reader. He's currently reading Webster's New World College Dictionary. And if the bookmark is correct, he's on page 823 on the word letter bomb, letterbox, letter carrier, letterhead, lettering. So I'll just put that back so he doesn't lose his place. It's got a little bit of sweet tooth apparently. We've got 3 packs of dark chocolate Milano cookies. It'll 2 packs or 2 cookies in a package. I sat here the other day and I watched him eat 4 packs, so I don't know why he doesn't just buy the big bag. So he's got some cool hats here. This hat belonged to brother Chris, who was a Servite brother, awesome brother who lived on campus for a couple years and moved off campus a few years ago. R.I.P. Brother Chris passed away. And then I believe this hat belonged to Mr. Flanagan's uncle. So these hats have meaning. You know, sometimes you're sitting on that side of the desk, and maybe you cheated or you lied or you're out of dress code. It can be kind of intimidating. But the worst thing Mr. Flanagan can do for punishment is reach over here. And you know you really did it when he gets out the guitar and just starts strumming and singing. Can't imagine how awkward that is for you guys, but here's a cool memento. I don't know if you guys knew this, but Mr. Flanagan is not actually Irish, he's Canadian, eh? So it's a bat, I believe a student made for him a couple years ago, a long time ago. Looks like it's never been used. Coach O'Leary, lacrosse ball here that Mr. Flanagan took probably to massage his foot. Oh, here's an artifact. Oh, this is a pure VCR. Not even a DVD VCR combo, just a VCR. I don't even know. Absolutely disgusting. Probably hasn't been used in 30 years. Number 3 hand sanitizer. What we got up here, it kind of looks like a hat box. It's actually kind of beautiful. Red velvety satiny. Dirty also. Oh. Freshman Tears. About half full. Probably for a hybrid this year. Mr. Flanagan loves the burn, so he keeps his little 2-pound weight here. Sometimes he'll do sets of 5 or 10. 15 sometimes, not very often though. Alright guys, well hopefully you enjoyed taking a little dive into the world of Mr. Flanagan. Thanks for joining me, and I am going to go ahead and use some sanitizer here. God bless, guys.
All right, thank you, Mr. Ronan and Mr. Flanagan. And thank you to all of you for joining me on this journey. We're going to end with a little tribute to the Servites class of 2021. They graduated last week, so we all wish them the best moving forward. To the rest of the Servite community, have a great summer, rest up, and we'll see you in the fall. Godspeed and God bless.
So this is Mrs. Emmerd. One of my favorite stories was at sophomore formation day, the day that we go bowling and have mass together. I remember sitting in the gym and I had volunteered to participate in the Minute to Win It games, and I go up against Luke Honacle for a tissue pulling Minute to Win It game. I'm thinking to myself, there is no way that I am going to win against athletic baseball player Luke Honacle. And so I'm like, I'm just gonna give it my best shot. Turns out I win, and apparently I am more athletic than Luke Honacle.
So Joey Letby, had her for 3 years, and so I have many, many memories. And but the absolute best one of all is in AP Spanish this year. I passed out to the little recording machines that the boys are going to need to use to record the speaking part, and Joey turns his on. He just gets delighted with the thing and decides that it's now like his new favorite toy. And out of nowhere, he starts singing full blown this song called Culpable Tu, this Mexican pop song, and he just fully sings it perfectly. The whole song, like, and the whole classroom, just everybody just stops and just stares at him singing this song into the microphone. It was brilliant. It's one of my, I would say, career-long, all-time favorite moments in teaching. So thank you, Joey.
One of my first memories I have of this graduating class is from this year in my third period APES class, was from the wonderfully awesome Peter Selcho. And if you're in my third period, you probably have very fond memories of Peter, for some reason, right after break, always having to go to the restroom and always asking, to which I one time made the mistake of saying, hey, if you ask an intelligent question, I'll let you go to the bathroom. And he asked something about if sugar beets were used in creating biodiesel fuels. And then pretty much every class from that point on, he would just say the word sugar beets and ask if he could go to the bathroom. So I will miss Peter and his humor, but that is something I will always remember.
I remember often in the middle class, Taven would raise his hand and ask if I wanted a free or complimentary Chick-fil-A sandwich. So I will always remember for the rest of my life, if I ever need a complimentary Chick-fil-A sandwich, I can go to Taven Siegel. That or a Google Home Mini. He was always offering those as well.
Another memory I have of this senior class was actually during their sophomore year. Chris Hernandez and Tristan Collins were taking chemistry with me, and it was definitely not one of their favorite subjects. They struggled a little bit, God love them, but they would definitely start to come in for tutoring on a regular basis, and I got to know Tristan and Chris just on a different level. Their jokes that they would always tell, they would compete with each other for who was funnier. And then of course there's the classic day, probably was more than one day, when Chris literally ditched school to stay home and play video games. And Tristan, being the great friend that he is, actually called him out on that. But it's a positive memory that I have, and their humor is awesome, and I'm lucky enough that they still get to come visit, and I wish them nothing but the best.
Hey, this is Mr. Brennan. I want to thank the class of 2021 for doing such a wonderful job this year. In a time where we could have lost the traditions of the school and all the things that make Servite Servite, when you guys returned, you continued those traditions. So I want to thank you for that. I want to tell you guys that I love you and that I'm very happy that you're graduating to see what you do in the future. But I'm always going to feel a special place for the class of 2021 because I feel very close to your class and will always remember you and thank you for everything that you guys have done. So I love you guys and have a very blessed future.